Today we will be going over slope. Slope is the rate of change between any 2 points on a line. When the line is going up, that makes the line positive. When the line's going down, that makes it negative. For slope, we have a formula. Before we show the formula, we know that we need 2 points. So we'll have x1 and y1, and our other point will be x2, y2. Using these 2 points, we have our formula. This means the change in y over the change in x. Our first step is to find 2 points. We see that our 2 points are over here. Next, we need to label the x and y values in the 2 points. So our first point is 1 and 2.5, and our other point is -1, -2.5. So we need to label these. We'll call this one x1 and this y1. For our second point, we'll have x2 and y2. Now we need to substitute the x and y's in the formula with your labeled x and y's. So we know this is our formula. So we're going to replace each of these points with the points that we've already labeled. So first we have y2, which is -2.5, minus y1, which is 2.5, over -1 minus 1. Step 4 is to simplify the fraction. Keep it improper. Do not make it a mixed number. So we need to simplify this. So we have -5 over -2, which simplifies to 5/2. This is our slope of this line. So now let's do this together. First, we need our 2 points, which are given. Next, we need to label the x and y values. We will make this x1, y1, x2, y2. So we don't forget our formula, we'll write it again. y2 minus y1 for x2 minus x1. Next, we're going to substitute these points into the formula. So we'll have 0 minus 4 over 0 minus 1. Now we are going to simplify. We know 0 minus 4 is -4, and 0 minus 1 is -1. This simplifies to 4 over 1. So there's our slope for the first one. Let's do the second one. We have our 2 points already, so let's label the x and y values. We'll call this x1 y1, x2, y2. Let's plug them into our formula. So we have 3 minus 2 over 6 minus 3. Now we need to simplify. 3 minus 2 is 1, and 6 minus 3 is 3. We do not need to simplify further, so this is our slope for the line that passes through these 2 points. Now pause the video and try these 2 questions on your own. How did you do? Check your answers with my work and see if they're correct. Learn about slope. So, who's watching the video? Me. I watch it. Okay. But we're not going to watch it quite yet because we're going to, first we're going to do the problem of the day, and then we're going to do a no part quiz, and then I have an activity that we're going to go do in the hallway. Yes. But we're only going to do the activity if you guys are quiet and listening. Yes. Okay. Please. Do we have any more spaces we could do? Yes. Ethan.
Brian has peach pie.
And what's Victor's?
Peach.
He has the pecan.
Good job. On it. And it says tennis ball, baseball, and bouncy ball. So what we're going to do is we are going to take these balls and we're going to drop them at different feet. So like 5 feet, and we're going to see how high it bounces.
Not 3 feet.
Okay, well we're going to do it in inches, and then what we figure out we're going to write in our table, okay? Okay, so what did we learn about today? Slope. Slope, perfect. And who remembers what the formula is? Tell me, at the same time.
y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. Now you guys can clean up and put your calculators away.